Every morning begins the same. Quiet, predictable, automatic. You reach for one thing that makes it better. The warmth, the comfort. You lift that cup and take the first sip.
My tongue!
Your day is now ruined.
What seems like a minor inconvenience is actually a major safety issue. Scald burns make up nearly 40% of burn-related ER visits in the US, with hot liquids being the leading cause. Now imagine what that number could look like globally.
Liquids at 70 degrees Celsius can cause full thickness burns in 1 second, and at 60 degrees, it only takes 5 seconds and cause serious injuries. Yet we guess it leads to thousands of ER visits each year.
When a scald burn happens, it's more than a quick sting. For a child, it's trauma. For a parent, panic. And for businesses, these burns have led to multi-million-dollar lawsuits. This isn't a rare accident. It's a predictable, everyday hazard. And we're the team behind SafeSip.
And we're here to change that by giving people a simple way to know when their drink is safe.
Meet SafeSip, where you stick, see, sip. The first biodegradable, dissolvable temperature indicator sticker that visually signals when liquids are safe to enjoy by changing from red, yellow to green. SafeSip prevents burns with simple, battery-free color changing safety.
The global temperature sensor market, valued at $6 to $8 billion, is projected to exceed $10 billion by 2030 as real-time monitoring expands. Yet, traditional solutions compete in a highly saturated red ocean. These solutions typically cost $20 to $50. Insulated mugs retain heat without temperature feedback. Smart mugs add tech but not safety focus. And none are practical for daily use. SafeSip stands out by eliminating complexity and creating a new consumer safety market based solely on passive burn prevention.
SafeSip creates a blue ocean space by eliminating guesswork and reliance on bulky or battery-powered devices. We reduce costs relative to other electronic solutions while reducing waste and liability tied to scald injuries. We raise burn prevention, accuracy, and portability through our universally compatible sticker. Lastly, we create a biodegradable color-changing temperature indicator.
To unlock this blue ocean, we look beyond existing demand to attack 3 tiers of non-customers. The red ocean focuses only on adults upgrading drinkware, never expanding beyond hesitant buyers, rejecters, and those who don't value temperature control at all. The current market for SafeSip is everyday households relying on trial and error to test hot drinks and food. Tier 1 includes safety-aware individuals like parents and adults who've experienced burns. Tier 2 are people who think burns are just part of life and don't need prevention. And lastly, Tier 3 includes corporations like coffee shops and restaurants serving hot liquids daily.
Guided by our 2B strategy, SafeSip shifts the market from reactive temperature control to burn prevention. SafeSip maximizes simplicity, safety, and sustainability at every stage.
So how does this even work?
Here's how. SafeSip isn't just a sticker. It's a 6-layer biodegradable thermal safety system made of materials already used in food packaging and thermal labels. Layer 1 keeps the indicator stable and sealed. Layer 2 uses microencapsulated ink and turns red above 60 degrees Celsius and green once it's below the risk threshold. But how exactly does SafeSip work across different materials and insulations? This is through Layer 3, a conducting vacuum that spreads incoming heat evenly across the entire surface. Layer 4 conforms the sticker smoothly to curved cups, while 5 is our sticker's biodegradable adhesive. Finally, all you do is peel, apply, and activate. As the cup is washed, SafeSip dissolves, reducing environmental waste and eliminating permanent plastic. Yellow signals caution safe but still hot, while green confirms the drink has cooled below the calibrated risk level.
Wait, why can't we just blow on it to cool it down?
Because heat cools down unevenly. The surface may feel safe while liquid underneath still scalds. While feels safe, it isn't always safe, and SafeSip removes that uncertainty.
SafeSip is highly commercially viable. At 9 cents production cost per sticker and sale price of $4.99 per 10-pack, we achieve 80% gross margins. Even in B2B pricing, at 18 to 22 cents per sticker unit, margins remain strong.
Through Project SIP, the S stands for scale through label and packaging partnerships to minimize costs. The I stands for integrate with regional and national corporations as a low-cost liability solution. And the P stands for promote retail adoption through safety-focused, parent-centered marketing and in-store demonstrations.
Over these next 4 years, we project a feasible expansion that mirrors successful startup growth rates.
Our TAM includes 280+ million US hot beverage consumers and corporate partners, with an initial SAM of 43 million safety-conscious households and beverage providers demonstrating SafeSip's potential for widespread adoption.
To validate our concept, we tested 25 participants to assess accuracy, responsiveness, and consumer satisfaction.
Pretty often, people don't really know how long to wait when they order it extra hot. Sometimes you take a sip and then you're like, oh no.
Yeah, I often find myself burning my tongue and not knowing what time to start drinking my coffee in the morning.
Following our testing, we met with retail corporations and consulted with professionals. From these interactions, we found 4 key aspects of the product: clear visual temperature cues, versatility, eco-friendliness, and simple integration into daily operations. In the future, we plan on expanding SafeSip's brand image by tailoring our design to various partnered corporations.
We have already launched a live website, developed a 3D model, built an early stage prototype, and gained support for our mission through our local Starbucks, Dunkin', and even the prestigious Harvard Crimson organization. Next, some of our next steps include preparing a controlled cold launch to secure manufacturing partnerships, funding, and IP protection.
SafeSip isn't just a product, it creates a new market for hot beverage safety. If just 20% of households adopted it and scald injuries fell by 15%, thousands of ER visits could be prevented each year.
With SafeSip, you can stick, see, sip. Because every single sip matters.